folytassuk. Remélem nem lesz probléma már megint. Szerintem majdnem az összes streamet így kezdjem most. Ugye ezt PS-en játszom, és az Elgaton keresztül megy a jel. Most az a produkció, hogy az előbb késett OBS-en a kép a hangtól, mint amit én az alkalmazáson belül látok. Remélem nem lesz vele gond húzamosabb idő után. Szóval, elvileg most a Gordon nem igen csippantja Batmant, ugye ott hagyjuk abba.
How did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
Azt mondja...
Oh, if I'd only had a video.
Mindig elfelejtem, hogy itt kicsit mások a gombok. Ja igen, a kamerán visszanéztem, hogy melyik autóba tették be Barbarát.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
The Arkham Knight's name.
Ja, hogy értem. Tehát ezt csak harci módban tudom követni.
Where do you suggest we start? Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols.
Jézusom amúgy.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place, and there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Mennyi gonosz van erre felé? Ja, hogy ez... Ó. Ezt gondolom ennyi. Szerintem ott lesz valahol.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate.
Megnézzük közelebbről.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Batcomputer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, he's trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. There are
Aztán
I know, sir.
kezdődik a harc. Én meg bénázok, mint az elején.
Armor still holding. Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Then faster.
Ouch.
Drone feed offline.
Get back!
Damn it! Rattler's taking damage.
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
Ez amúgy mindig biztonságos egy bomba mellett lövöldözni a rakétákat.
Damn you, Batman!
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to discourage outside intervention.
It's the Bat! He's tailing us! Put your foot down! Go! Oh God! He's pushing the car!
Alfred,
Huh?
the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miyagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Ez az még hozzáférése van ilyen híd leengedő cuccokhoz, nem semmi. És hát lenne, ha nem lenne kizárva.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miyagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Talán egy kicsit gyorsabb lesz a helyzet.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Me? With the shock. Good. We're gonna need it.
Beszarsz, meg drónok vannak, nem érted?
Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend.
Got the drone. It's not catching us off guard. Better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us.
Target lost. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties. Guy's out cold.
That hits hard. Well, it's hard. Bring them on.
Nothing we can do here.
Spread out and find it. There's something down there. It's nothing.
Gyorsan vissza. Jó, nem láttok meg.
Get over here. I found someone. He's injured.
What's your location?
Near the garden. Go.
You three can still take him. Be smart, be quick, be alert.
Smoke! He used some kind of grenade. He's messing with us. Let's see if he's okay.
Eddig egész jól megy.
He's using the floor grates. Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Megint Joker is.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie.
Oh no,
You
Catwoman.
confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen.
Ezt
to
hogy
his
kapta el?
beloved friend when he
Verte meg.
doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior.
Vikivél Show. Úristen, de jól néz ki a város egyébként.
You humiliate me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Riddler has Catwoman.
Ezt
Tell
kaptam.
me why. I don't know anything. I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside. Why? What's Nigma's play? I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of those trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me. I do.
Csak egyelőre nem fogok foglalkozni level up-okkal, mert úgy nézem, hogy a jó képességekhez kellenek a... Jaj. Kell majd több pont.
Batman? That had better be you, and you had better be sorry.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're
Perfect.
leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's
Mi a
utterly
szar?
uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture
Ó,
it
tudok
yourself?
karaktert switchelni. Ja, hogy tudom kombózni amúgy, tehát hogy ketten kiiktatni egyet, az nagy.
Competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Azt a de jól néz ki.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, This feisty felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
Ezeket nem tudom kinyitni.
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally... I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure...
Cauldron Train Yard. Smoke pellet, bat
A
claw.
lot of trouble.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
Barbara, I killed half of her already.
És hol van ez a hely, ahol mennem kéne? Most ezt nem értem.
Riddle me this. When does a door lead nowhere at all? When you try to open it too soon. Too soon.
Door locked. Konkrétan minden. Minden locked.
No, kitty cat. Walk through there and there'll be a whole new set of paintings all over the orphanage walls.
Úgy nézem, hogy ide szerintem mindenképp a kocsival kell majd visszajönni. Mert se itt kint ezt az aksit nem tudom, mert nincs olyan MP cuccom, mint az előző részben. Mission select.
A challenge in the Cauldron Train Yard. Fine, Enigma.
Ja, értem, tehát hogy ki se volt valószínű.
Selena's life depends on it.
Megmentjük Catwoman-t.
This ain't Batman's turf no more. Better get used.
És megpróbálom.
I could see flames too. He was standing by a fire. Man, the freaks are out tonight. Tell me about it. I don't want to find out what Scarecrow's got planned next.
Gotham City Police Department.
Well, there goes the riot. It's always the same. It starts fun, then people show up, taking it way too seriously with all their fancy equipment and spoil it.
Gondolom, itt most le kéne menjek a föld alá, nem?
Man, there are tanks everywhere. Big ones, small ones. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them started flying.
Ezt kihallgathattam volna, nem?
That's one nasty looking cloud hanging on the face.
Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below.
Humiliation. Nem csípom ezt a Riddlert. Idegesítő egy guy.
Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address... What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Detective, let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Tick-tock, Detective, tick-tock. Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
Meg lesz, most jobbra kell menni, azt hiszem. Ja.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes?
Mi
That
történik?
undeveloped brain of yours.
Az air control az nem igazán akar segíteni rajtam.
Now pay attention, detective. Go left. Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near?
Ez a szar rész. Most végre sikerült, fejre is álltam benne.
Relax, Dark Knight, the ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me, one of them won't. Great.
Egy nem öli meg. Azt kérlek
Do you
szépen,
think he's
ez lesz.
smart enough, Cat?
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more.
Akkor egy kulcs megvan. Nem figyeltem, amúgy nem tudom mennyit kell összegyűjteni.
Designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Addig nem tudom megnézni a küldetéseket sem.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Jó, ez...
Not until I finish disarming the bomb.
Aj. Most really. Au.
Enemy flank! Rattler's been hit! He got a drone! No! He's hitting us hard! Drone's off
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
Most, hogy bomb defuse, most akkor folytatnám a Catwoman-es
Whatever
témát.
Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
Megmentjük ezt a jányt.
Batman! He's got a friggin' tank! Oh god! Come on, get us out of here! Everyone here! Get out of this car! Bro! Jeez, he's coming after us! Floor it! Come on, get us out of here! You know, I don't think I've ever killed a firefighter. Really? That surprises me. Yeah, boy.
Várjunk csak egy kicsit. Én jól láttam, akkor lehet autókat cserélni csak versenyre. Most nem tudom, hogy ez versenynek számít-e.
The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my
De biztos lesz még versenyes tudsz, úgyhogy megnézzük, milyen autókat lehet versenyre beállítani a menübe.
Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come.
Na jó, most megvárom, még elmenti. Showcase. Vannak a verdák. Ó! Van Robin style is. Szép piros. Race only, original Arkham Batmobile. I need that. Hogy tudom ezt nem tudom beállítani? It's race only. Itt nem tudom beállítani ezeket. Prototype. Lol, lehet Catwoman-éket is skinálni. ...90-es Catwoman. Itt mi a különbség? Ja, ruhája látom. Hát jó, akkor előrébb nem jutottunk. Azt hittem, hogy külön versenyre is lehet változtatni. Ezért mondjuk ez is jól néz ki.
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, detective. Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Ja, értem.
Poor Batman. Listen, when I'm stuck on a puzzle, I find it helps to... You know, it's never come up.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, Batman. It seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one.
Értem. És ezt vajon tudom lőni is?
I used the remote Batmobile controls.
Nem. Ó, tényleg. Hagyod? Amúgy, Dara. Wow. Várj, most ki kell szálljak.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill.
Mégis milyen skillről beszél? Oda át tudnék ugratni vajon? Hát... Megpróbáljuk.
Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Congratulations, Dark Knight. You've earned the right to play the next part of the puzzle. Head over to the board.
Oh, joy. Time to play the Will My Head Explode game again.
Micsoda, van három.
Oh,
Ez a három, ez lesz az. Ugye?
Thank goodness I'm
Ja.
recording it for posterity.
You'd better be right, Batman.
De remélem ez az.
Head still attached? Great. Collar still attached? Not so great.
Pieces of puzzle.
Congratulations! you've achieved the very minor victory of not being as stupid as you look. Not stupid as you look. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
Én most vissza kell mennem. Hát jó, azt sem tudom, hol jöttem be. Talán erre. Nézd ki.
Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Hát akkor zsaljunk vissza Catwomanhez. Én lassulok ezek a liftek, nem már. Mission select.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
1500 méter. Hát ennél jobban is kiugorodtam volna.
on his hands, and a big red cross on his chest. Maybe he's come to kill a dragon. Huh? Never mind. So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
Nézzük azt az ajtót. Hát itt meg mi történt?
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck. No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark.
Holdolom, baszki. Ja, itt forog valami. Haló? Mihez Ó, értem. Nem mihez. Kérdőjelet kell csináljak.
Close, but it's not quite on the dot.
És hol van a dat? Ja, értem, oké. Nem szóltam, tehát, hogy abból az irányból kell, hogy jó legyen. Most ez miért ment el? Ezt elkurtam. Az a baj, hogy túl gyorsan akarom csinálni, és én úgy érzékelem, mint hogyha a mellette lévőt is nyomnám. Most lesz a jó.
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever
Mit
deranged
csinált?
parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along, because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Wow, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading feng shui for serial killers.
Aha, Batmannek kéne ideálni.
Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
Mi a lényeg?
I've got 5 switches and the world's most boring light show over here. You?
Same.
5, 2, 4. Egy, 3, 5, 2, 4. Egy, 4, 5, 2. 3. 1, 4, 5, 2. De ezekkel mit lehet csinálni? Amúgy.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Catwoman.
3,
Batman, you're lagging
Edge.
behind.
4, 5. 3, 1, 4, 5, 2. 3, 1, 4, 5,
Oh,
2.
Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission.
Here you go.
Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
Kapják, végre egy kis akció.
You spoiled.
Ez de jól nézett ki.
Every robot you defeat merely provides more data for me to analyze, Dark Knight. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
Collect key. Már csak 6 kell.
Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern.
I should focus on helping.
Just your help getting this thing off.
Still level up. Ó, ja, hogy már 9 upgrade pontom van. Petsuit. Mehet is szerintem páncélra, nem? Erre még nem tudok jönni. Ja, mert nem fejlesztettem azért. Oké.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, Bat.
Joker.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the words that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because...
Fejek azért ropp fel a Joker, mert meg akarom menteni a Catwoman. Nem áll.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
Nincs még Batmobilom, öreg. Gondolom azt a main quest-tel tudom.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
Jó, hát akkor viszont kell csinálnom a main questet is.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
GCPD.
I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty. I'm just saying, I never thought I'd live to see Gotham City taken over by a...
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Bomber drones online and ready to engage.
Tandem charge warhead designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman.
Ja, hogy a rakétákra írja.
Bomber's been hit. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving on.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and
Amíg
that makes him
következő Riddlehoz. Amíg tudom, addig csinálom ezeket Catwoman-es cuccokat. Szia, Iceman.
Northern sector, Miyagani Island.
Bocs, ezt most mondtam csak, hogy írtál. Juhu.
Rattler offline.
Aztán nem tudok egyszerre ennyi felé figyelni.
Armor breach on Mama drone. Drone down.
Hát verte meg, mi van itt?
Strikes on multiple friendlies.
Semmi extra. Köszönöm kérdésed, el vagyok. Nem megértem azon a lóban. Nálad Mizu. Na de most már amúgy tényleg elég lesz belőlük. Annyian vannak még.
Alpha target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston. Batman found. He's in Bristol.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Got him.
Hát persze, hogy nem találom el. Haló?
Alpha targets hit a drone.
Jó, nagyon sokan vannak.
He just took out the drone unit in Grand Avenue.
Maga beszart a kontrollerem, nem tudok elderingezni. Ó, jaj, ez nagy kár.
I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore.
Azt mondja, hogy innen mányra nehezebbek lesznek a dolgok. Ez esélyes volt.
Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design.
Értem. Ez nagy. És ez is 3 kör lesz.
That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself.
Hogy itt amúgy ki tudom kerülni.
I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage.
De, áj! Olyan szar az irányítás az autónak, hogy megőrülök.
Onward, Batman.
És jó, de ide legalább több időt ad szarakodni. Nagyjából tudom is, hogy mire számít csak.
Very good, Dark Knight. Again. Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. Where did you learn how to drive? That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull.
Ez most egy szarabb kör volt, mint az
Feeling
előző.
claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, detective. A stain on my floor. You'll be crushed, flattened, pulverized. Any second now. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure.
Most nem kéne elbaszni. Ne!
Do you even know what a racing line is? Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key
Gee.
awaits.
Na, miért? Miért akarsz ilyeneket csinálni? Azt mondja, hogy abból a sorból, amit tele van.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Ez lesz az, ugye?
Can you?
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You've proved yourself able to follow simple directions.
Hát durva amúgy, hogy fossa magával ezeket a pontokat.
I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps could even obey simple instructions? It's true.
Hát csak ezzel nem mit
Let's
tudsz
try it, shall
csinálni.
we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give
Sajnos.
you a banana.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying his sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Hát ez gyors volt. Na, halló?
Oh, detective.
Hát ott már biztos megtette volna valaki helyetted. Mondom, ez nem csak téged zavar.
You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else.
De, teljesen igazad van amúgy.
Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one.
Ez egy Batwing.
Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science.
Várj egy kicsit.
Dark Knight. I can see your brain flying through the possibilities.
Azt hittem amúgy ki kell lőni ott a falat és arra kéne tovább menni, de ezek szerint nem.
Very good, Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test.
Really? Hát jó. Azt meg tudja, hogy innen föntről kell majd elérnem.
Bats! The only mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Far too much fun watching you try!
Jó!
You got there eventually, making you literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to
Elsőre.
be. Your next key awaits you. Key.
Ugyanott hagytad a bal én, azután nem csináltam semmit. Jó.
I can't leave until I've helped Selena choose her key.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Ez lesz az, ugye? 1, 2, 3,
Which cabinet, kitty cat?
4. Nem, akkor ez az.
Come now, Batman. Can't figure out which key she should pick?
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die.
Jó, már csak 4 kell neki.
Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, detective.
Oh good, more fun.
Kinyílt még egy ajtó, akkor gondolom most vissza kell jöjjek. Eresz! Nem is akarom látni többet ezt a helyet.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Fogom, igen. Eddig egész jók voltak, esküszöm. Eddig. Erről egy kicsit most... Most tudja még ezt a küldét csinálni.
Going back to the orphanage. Selena's waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
De jól nézett ki, hogy ez az ötvény megcsillant. Már basztat a Scarecrow is. Nézzenek oda.
are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting.
Greetings to my costumed contestants. Your next challenge is simple. Guide an electric charge to its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Electric charge-ot kéne.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Hol kezdődik? Várjál csak.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
És hogyha ezzel átfutok majd... Aha, Catwomannal kell majd futni. A kérdés csak az... Na várjál. Ez így elindul, átmegy a kettőn, igen. Fölmegy. Ott vissza. Okay.
Hey, don't shove. Move over, would you?
Jó, ide ketten kell majd... Jó. Jó, vágom. Na nézzünk egyet. Jaj. Rossz. Oké, Catwoman kell nekem. Még ezen áthalad. Jó, váltok Batmanre. Még nem megyek rá. Ja de, rá kell menni! Oké, ez lemaradt az előbb, de már látom, hogy kell. Jó, most elmegyek innen. Gyászba. Ó, várjál, így is jó. Így is gut! Jó, Catwoman most mehet, hogy... De hülye vagyok, most majdnem elbasztam. Bettenni ide. Jó.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Hát és ezzel miatt azt lehet csinálni?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better meet the second generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your
Jó, és nem tudok addig leugrani se onnan. Jó.
The blue ones to me. Leave the blue ones to me.
Jó, switcheljünk. Ja, azt hittem, hogy akkor amúgy megint elektromos lesz az a genyó.
There's more where that came from. I built a highly efficient production line.
That's mine, Batman.
Igaz, még azt mondja, hogy az övé. El!
All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Oké, most már csak három riddle kell, nem? Ezután. Ja. Elég hosszú questline, lehet, hogy lehetséges, hogy lesz kihatása az endingre?
He's an
Vagy
ego-driven
valahol majd...
narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally. After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
Szóval lehet, hogy megkapjuk Catwoman társnak egy olyan helyen, ahol amúgy nem jönne, és ez valami változást hozhat a játék végkimenetelében?
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Church. Menjünk a churchbe. Mindjárt jön megint a Joker, figyeld.
Great news, Bat. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, because you killed me and sent me there, and you'll never guess who I saw. That's right.
I'm headed to
Your
Divinity
dead
Church.
girlfriend.
Riddler won't give up,
Now,
Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You all break his spirit, sir. I feel very confident.
Go on the old scratching post. She also says, ow, ow, is this a bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?
Ez hülye ez a Joker.
To be honest, I'm glad we're behind these barriers. It's open season out there. So, look out! It's the bat! The Cobras were supposed to crush him. Nearly crushed me back at base. Bat tank's better. Knight wasn't prepared. Yeah, he thought it'd just be a souped-up sports car.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
The hardest is when you go back. Everyone Batman's hit! Engage!
Try harder, Bat Free! You can't hurt me!
Így, ezek kapták. Most kapom én egy kicsit. Legalább a nagy már nem kell föl.
it's gonna take more than muscle and guns to crack that joint.
You forget. Me and Pipes have taken down some pretty big scores.
Not this big.
Think for a minute. Imagine what Mr. Playboy's got stashed in the vaults over there. We'll be loaded.
Ezeket tudom hatástalanítani? Úgy kérdezem.
Clean up, they said. Blow up the factory, lay low. Exfil by morning. Good thing we had contingency plans.
És mi lenne? Nem ezt akarom.
The church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
De... Most, halló? Mert itt nem azzal detonálom.
Army is trained, Batman. Disciplined and loyal. They lack the cowardice you rely on and exploit.
Look, I know he's dead, but he's not like dead, is he? He's Joker.
I think he's dead, man. You know, the bad kind of dead.
Oh wait, Joker? I thought he'd be around for it.
All around units, we have a checkpoint down. Fortify positions. Batman's bringing the fight.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
42
You'll
méter.
break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
Akkor gondolom ide le kéne jönnöm, nem? Ha csak ide meg a,
The
az
Batmobile
autó
can't
kéne.
auto-navigate to this area.
Akkor viszont kénytelen vagyok megint a main küldit csinálni. I think. Vagy nem?
Anybody seen that ant? Turkey guy? That kid'd love this.
Mi lenne?
Baffler? Puzzler? No, it's Riddler. I'm sure of it. That's what I'm telling you. Ivy and Scarecrow had some sort of falling out. I think he may be breaking out the weed kill. What's the bat doing here?
I'm taking you down. I
Most ezt nem igazán értem.
You won't beat me next time.
Baszki. Kénytelen vagyok a main mission-t is csinálni, mert egyébként nem fog kinyílni nekem az a hét.
You won't win! Still think the bat's coming to save the day, huh? Yeah, I'd like to see him try. But all these guns will fill him full of lead. Guns! Don't stop him! This many will. We got every angle covered. He's here! Engage!
Drone offline. Drone flank initiated.
Miért ment ennyire össze-vissza a pali?
Drone moving to flanking position.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
Alpha target hit. Going for the kill. We lost the unit at Elliott Memorial.
Az, hogy megtaláltam az autót, nem? Mondjuk a barbarát rakták.
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Nem látom a seglenyomatát barbarának sehol. Ó. Ez, hogy no evidence, hát akkor az ott mi?
The car veered off an empty road. Why?
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
Passenger seat. Szopott. Az előbb azt próbáltam. Kerestem a nagy seglenyomatokat.
The door was torn off during the crash.
If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out.
I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed.
Got free of the vehicle before the crash.
Ergo még él. Tart ki, Barbara.
Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
Rá lőttek. Azt mondta, hogy hír, de hogy honnan?
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Amikor mászott el, akkor kellett volna hagynia. Itt nincs semmi. Itt nincs semmi nyom. Hát csak erre nem pattintott le valamit, de hát nem úgy néz ki.
I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle.
Find the clue left by Oracle while crawling away. Tehát, hogy amikor mászott elfelé, akkor kellett valamilyen nyomot hagynia. De mit? Azt, hogy nincs itt semmi. Vagyis hát, hogy oké, itt a nyom. De ezt hiába szkennelem. Hát bazd meg, én nem tudom mit kéne keresnem. Nem. Úgy látom, másoknak is meggyűlik a baja vele. Finally.
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Fire system.
I saw a body chained to a wall earlier.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Ez mi a fasz volt? Rendesen beszartam most magam alá. Még ha nem is látszott, esküszöm.
Remember, if you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails.
Hova mész? Bruce ma nincs formában.
There's some nutcase going around, nailing people to walls.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Jó.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents...
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion. But I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match.
Abban nem lennék biztos amúgy.
Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. You'll like an upgrade to your weapons you'll like this. I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. How'd you like the new car, Mr. Wayne? Looks like you needed that battle mode after all.
Bruce? It's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey.
It's a bad idea to walk out in the batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
Haló, az miért, Ruci? Most ezt csak én nem értem? És amúgy ez most miért írja nekem itt a hülyeséget? X-info, igen. Nem kéne így Batman ruhába kimenni, de hogy tudom lerakni? Hogy olyat nem lehet? Ilyen beterengek vannak.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Meglepetés ereje. De a forensis scannert azt most miért írogatja nekem?
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir.
No! I'm not going anywhere.
Drone's been hit.
Jó, hogy mennyien vannak!
Batman's taking out a rattler. Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike. Confirmed hit. Diamondback offline.
Mekkora betol
Drone feed
van.
offline.
Get back!
Batman took out the Bristol unit.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system.
Alfred, bazzag, már rég ki kellett volna nyissad.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there.
A Robin.
I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Tim. Akkor a Tim azt hiszem már a harmadik Robin volt, nem? Volt a Richard, ő a Nightwing. Volt a Jason Todd. Ezt nem akartam. Akkor a Tim a harmadik? Maybe.
How very me of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
Ezek a nevetések a háttérbe közben.
They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like
Hülye Joker.
Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crew.
Kezdem úgy érezni, annyit föltűnik már, hogy nélkül nem élet az élet.
So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure! Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win! You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Pacci. I'm
Nem fog tudni bemenni, gondolom.
We both know there's no cure for me.
Ez ebbe az irányba sem fog működni.
Back in the old days when it
Jaj, ne!
just you, me, a regular war against crime. Well, take a look, Bats. Things
Csak ezt ne!
change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center.
Oké, megvan a remote bettereng, köszönöm azért. Itt egyszerűbb volt irányítani, mint az Arkham City-ben.
There are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable, like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong. You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. See, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
Nem egyszerű. Nem egyszerű.
I need to find a way to bring the Batmobile through before I engage them.
I've been here a month.
What? In this dirty rat-infested tunnel?
I've stayed in worse places.
Really?
I went deep cover in Pinyatura. Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer walls.
At least tonight we're getting out. Where's he get all these things?
Rob a military installation. Is he rich?
This stuff looks expensive.
They're all custom made, designed to take...
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham.
Itt az Arkham Knight.
Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Bob. I'll take better care of it than you ever could. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds. You're not getting through me!
Számítottam rá.
Just me and you!
Vissza a feladónak. Puszítta a falat. Hogy fixelsz, nem fixelsz te semmit.
Know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman?
Aha, erre csak remote contrololnom kell, szerintem.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Hello, Alfred. Ja, ki kell szállnom.
Open the door.
thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Jaj, ne forogjon magától a kamera, haló.
That car's gonna smash us to pieces. It's just you left. Can't all that back.
Got another one!
I'm getting hit. He's still right on top of me.
Az meg hová megy?
Under heavy fire. Taking enemy fire. I need another hit.
Kapja.
Under heavy fire.
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
Valahol, de... Jaj, most mászik ki belőle.
Units come in.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
Megint átcsesztek.
You won't find him.
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Mi? Ráállt a fejére? Vagy még nem?
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know.
Hú, basszak, te beteg.
Wait, no! Please, God, no! 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 No!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North! North Refrigeration!
Thank you.
Living hell.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted.
Miért tovább mennék a main missionnal, megnézem azért, hogy autóval oda tudok-e menni. Catwoman-es küldikhez. De nem úgy nézem.
look on that cop's face when he turned the corner and saw us? I think he ran all the way
Gondolom
back
ez
to
még...
GCPD.
Wanna fight?
Ez még odébb lesz.
Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay.
Cash. The Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
Ezt sajnálom amúgy. Most kicsit konfúz vagyok, mert nem tudom, hogy végül ki fogom tudni szabadítani így, vagy más kéne csinálnom. Hogy megnyíljon ez a híd. Ó, ez az enyém? Nagyon remélem, hogy ez az enyém.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue.
Ja, hogy repülni fogok. Vagy nem? Hát vagy nem. Azt hittem, hogy ez egy ilyen félig repülő, félig autó lesz.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system of militia drones. An infected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple enemy targets.
Sir, I've lost control of a drone. He's overriding my control protocols.
Send units to intercept. Take it out.
Direct hit on a rattler. Alpha target flanked.
Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked.
We lost one, sir.
Yoo-hoo!
Look like a fool. You're starting to see it, aren't you? Now for once, you can't keep up.
Rattler's been hit. Drones have lost contact.
Na, és a harc végén meg felrobbannak azok, akiket átállítottam. Nice.
Refrigeration, as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Hát maradnék annál.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the
Mivel még mindig nem oldottam fel ezt a hidat.
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, lose him! That thing will flatten us! Move! I'm going!
Szóval hova is kell mennem?
I'm getting out of here!
Oda föl. És akkor most a pingvinékkel fogok talcsizni? A Nightwing-el.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Look, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find
Richardson.
that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Look, let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
Nice.
I can disable enemy weapons using disruptor sabotage ammo. I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely. The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock. That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby. Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
See, now we're now friends.
Ez nagy, ez jó gadget.
Like I'm gonna tell you.
Kapsa. Kár, hogy ebből nem láttam semmit, de azért jó volt. Secure the area.
What do you see when perched on high?
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham. Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
No, no, no! It's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety works. If they hear the car, they'll be spooked. I need to follow them from the... If they hear the car, they'll be spooked. I need to follow them from the rooftops, keeping out of sight.
Out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup! Are you stupid? That'll lead right back to Cobblepot. So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. Can you see him? I'm driving here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back. He's gonna get us. I know he's gonna get us. I thought Penguin said this was gonna be easy. No one said anything about Batman. We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again. We did it. We actually did it. Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap.
Hogy flémelnek, ez meg be voltak szarva. Komolyan elakadtak egy taxiba. És lövik egymást, hogy most mi van? Jó van, addig fejlesztek, mert megint van 9 pontom. Ez micsoda? Ha, ez jó. Aha. És jól hangzik. Kicsitek. Már tart a smoke. Én nem taxolok vele. Egyiket nem szabotázsolom, inkább agyonverem. Hát nem tudom, akkor mehet a páncél szerintem.
No way we're getting through there. Back up.
Anyone follow
It
you?
led me straight to Penguin's
Anyone follow you,
weapons
azt
cache.
betolták a taxit maguk előtt.
Get your ass in there. The boss wants to talk. He said don't be late.
How come we're stuck up here while the boss holds his meeting? I guess he wants the place kept safe. Oh, Batman. I'm more worried about Two-Face.
Ez váratlanul jött egy kicsit. Hányan vannak még vajon? Na végre.
The shutter door is locked. I should find another way inside. The roof is heavily protected. That's the weak point.